Jimmy, I suppose Sunday, is it a bit of a all to play for, nothing to lose kind of afternoon?
Yeah, it is, but we can't be, we can't be naive. Obviously, we'll be looking to start bright, put them under pressure, make them defend perfectly, and then see what happens. But we can't chase and be naive and open. We've got to be controlled, and we've got to pick our times to go and put your foot on the gas and pick our times to work ourselves in.
And it doesn't come around too often in football, is it, where you essentially start a game 2-0 down?
No, it doesn't. It might not be a bad mentality to have, so it doesn't happen very often, but only in cup competitions. It kind of helps because it's simple. It's all in front of us. We know exactly what we need to do. Ideally, go score early, go put them under a lot of pressure, and then see if they can cope with the pressure. But it takes a second to score a goal. So if it isn't, I don't want people to get nervy, jittery, or anxious. I want us to keep doing what we're doing, and as long as we get a reaction, I'm sure the fans will keep their nerve and get behind us till the very end.
And a lot of times it feels like teams play at their best when they're 2 goals down, when that pressure's off. With this, you've got 90 minutes to do that instead of, say, 20 or half an hour. Yeah, look, I'd rather not be 2-0 down. And in some ways, I think it's a bit of an easy out to all of a sudden, once you're down, to start playing. You've got to have a stronger character than that. You've got to play from the start. You've got to pass the ball crisply and cleanly to each other from the very start and show confidence and show bravery. But, like I said, pressure does strange things to people. Even really experienced pros can show the signs of pressure. We've just got to make sure on Sunday that it's not us, and we're freewheeling, nothing to lose, as you've said, and we're the ones who are not showing those signs, and hopefully they are. And you had some key players make long-awaited returns from injury on Tuesday night. That's fantastic, just for off the pitch as much as on it. Got a wonderful squad. When all fit, it's a league-winning squad. And you can look back and you can see that all fully fit, we're top 3. That wasn't the case for large parts of the season, but it is now, and it might just be timing. Timing in life is really important. So we're confident. They're fit. They're ready. They're a bit moody. They're a bit angry. They've got a point to prove because they feel like they didn't do themselves justice. So hopefully they prove that point, and hopefully they go out there and perform like we know they can. So is that frustration throughout the squad? They all want to go out there and from the first whistle sort of redeem themselves, I suppose, from Tuesday? Yeah, like I said, from the first whistle, yes, but without being kamikaze and without being wide open and absolutely no discipline at all. We can't be naive. And 90 minutes is a long time. There's a lot of football to be played. Potentially another 30 minutes after that if we do our job. So we want to have aggression, we want to have intensity, but we also must have poise and control. So throughout training this week, is that sort of something you've been working into the players about when to go, when to slow down, when to have a breather? Yeah, we've just been working on our rules, how we want to play. We've been working on the options that will be available to us and the options that we will create. And it hasn't really changed because let's remember we've played in 3 or 4 of these now, these must-win games. I think Scunny was a must-win game because of the change. And then, as you know, Tranmere and Oldham were absolute must-win games. If we'd have lost either of those, we wouldn't have been here. So they're used to that. So really, training hasn't changed. And have you prepared for the eventuality of extra time penalties, or are you attacking this game as if you want to win in 90 minutes? We've prepared to go to Wembley. We've planned next week, and we've planned to travel, and because that is our only goal, that's the only thing we're thinking about. So we've planned that. We've planned penalties. We've planned extra time. We've planned every eventuality. The staff here are fantastic, extremely professional, and we're ready. We want to go to the holy grail of football and play on it, play on that hallowed turf. Because that's a dream. That's a dream of every single footballer that's ever drew breath, is to play there at that place. And so we got to fight and do everything we can. We got to be hungry, and we got to make that dream come true.